Now, EUR CAD, we do have a sell opportunity for EUR CAD. So before I even go into the lower time frame, let's have a look at the larger time frame so we've got an idea of how low we are going and how low we anticipate we're going on EUR CAD. So as you can see in the 1 month time frame, we are going all the way down there on EUR CAD. And if you look closely, look at that. Before we go down, if anybody follows trading, has been trading for a long time, you understand the theory of you have a deep pullback before you go in the opposite direction. You understand? So if you see here, let's go to the side. Let's go to the side. You see here, you had a big fat bull run before you had a bear, right? So it rises tremendously before it falls. It does the same thing across every pair, every single time. So yeah, we have a sell opportunity on EUR CAD. We entered yesterday. We entered on the 10th of November, which is Friday. It could go up higher. We're not really too concerned about that right now. We want to really just focus on our current risk to reward. So yes, I would sell EUR CAD with a stop loss of 1.48471. That's when the market opens on Sunday. All right, let's move on. I don't think we have any opportunities in EUR GBP at the moment, but EUR GBP is doing well. We did actually, I remember my last video, I put out a signal. Did I put out a signal for a buy on EUR GBP, or was we just kind of looking at it? Yeah, so EUR GBP, in my last video, I do recall saying I don't think it's going to go all the way down. You know what? It went further than I anticipated, and we do actually have the reversal point for that. But we missed it. We missed that buy opportunity, and I was kicking myself because I hate missing opportunities. Even though I follow over 30 pairs, I still hate missing opportunities. But anyway, that's EUR GBP. Our next stopping station is going to be up here. I don't think it's going to drop any further. It could do. We'll be watching it. We'll see what happens. It's not going to be something that's going to be at the top of the list. But that's EUR GBP. It's done very well. It's made us a decent amount of money. EUR NZD, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So EUR NZD, same thing. It was in my last video. We spoke about EUR NZD and what we see happening. So as you can see, it's going to be very eventful for EUR NZD. We got a long way to go. I made a lot of money off EUR NZD a few weeks ago. Made a lot of money. Closed. I still hold a few positions. We re-entered around here. So we anticipate going up here. Nice little pullback. And then going up here as well. So as you can see, we got a long way to go with EUR NZD. A lot of money is going to be made on that pair. It's not doing too bad at all right now. I need to make videos more frequently. That's one thing I'm seeing. Even though I'm very active in my group, I do need to make videos a lot more frequently so you guys can really catch these opportunities because, yeah, we spoke about EUR NZD. We spoke about anticipating a pullback on EUR NZD, preferably a deep pullback. We got on a deep pullback. We entered in the group. We missed it here. You see? And that's how I'm kicking myself. I missed, what was it again? Was it EUR CAD? And I missed EUR NZD. That's one too many. We entered around here though. The next pullback. I didn't do any technical analysis for it, but we entered here, which is decent. So yeah, EUR NZD, as you can see, we have a long way to go, so we're going to be watching it very closely. Now, let's move on. What else do we have? I'm going to leave that. GBP CAD. We do have a sell opportunity on GBP CAD, as you can see, but let's have a look in the larger time frame before we go into the smaller time frame. So a GBP CAD, look at that, all right? A lot of money to be made here. So we're going to go down here, then we're going to fly up. That's going to be very exciting. That's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be that might be more exciting than the bull runs we see in crypto and the precious metals. I doubt it though. I doubt it, but it's going to be a very good contender. If it does indeed go down there, technical analysis could be wrong. It could decide to fly up and do its own thing. But yeah, that's what we anticipate. And the reason why I say that, because there's nothing better than a degress. When you have a degress like that and it falls and it falls and it falls and it falls and it goes bang and flies up. So yeah, we're going to be looking forward to GBP CAD, when it gets down to this zone. So yeah, that's what we're looking for in GBP CAD. As you can see, we got a lot of technical analysis on that one. Now let's go into the lower time frame. Did we enter for the sell? Yes, we did in the group. We entered for the sell. Now, if I was you guys, yeah, as you can see, the risk to reward from the highest point, that is our current highest point. We don't anticipate it penetrating this point. We reckon it's going to go down and it will never revisit this point. It might even touch it and go down, but yeah, I would recommend when the market opens on Sunday or Monday to enter for a sell for GBP CAD with a stop loss of 1.69097. Yeah, so I would sell in GBP CAD when the market opens, right, on Sunday or Monday. That's a decent sell opportunity. And if you get knocked out, just follow it closely and anticipate a pullback similar to this pullback, right? Anticipate a pullback similar to this pullback. And if you get a pullback similar to that one, that's when you enter. It might give you a double top, right? Might give you a double top before going down. So that's what you want to look for on GBP CAD if you get knocked out. GBP CHF, we have a ridiculous movement on the horizon for GBP CHF. Absolutely ridiculous. If it is indeed going this high, look, I gotta go in the 3-month time frame. The 3-month time frame. I'm still scrolling. Still scrolling. This is ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. Let's get the calculator out, because we need to have a look and see what's really going on here. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Oh my word. There's no way. There's no way. On a currency pair. You know, at one stage, GBP CHF was my best pair. It made me so much money. It wasn't volatile. It adhered to my technical analysis perfectly. There was no overspill. It was a beautiful pair. I haven't really traded GBP CHF in a long time. Obviously, I traded recently. I still hold a position very low. But look at that. We're looking at over 500% gains on a currency pair. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So that's what we're looking for in GBP CHF. Let's go into the lower time frame. So in the group, I think I'm the only one who managed to catch it. So I entered GBP CHF around here. So I hold a position here. It's one of them ones. How often do you catch something so low? Same thing with the Ethereums. How often do you catch something so low? So when you catch it low, and I'm going to show you something, because we have a currency pair. No, it's not even a currency pair. We have a precious metal that's lined up beautifully, guys. And it's right at the very beginning. And it's going to be palladium, and I'm going to show you the technical analysis on palladium. We got triggered our buy limits. We set orders. It's been triggered. If this goes, it's going to be crazy. So yeah, GBP CHF, we got a buy opportunity in the lower time frame. As you can see, we got a long way to go with GBP CHF when the market opens. So we got a few opportunities this video. A few opportunities right now. So GBP CHF, I would buy GBP CHF and I'd put a stop loss around 1.09867. Now, GBP CHF could go lower. I didn't really do any proper technical analysis on this one. That's my bad. I should have my arrows, because I know just by looking there are 2 points. There are 2 points you can go to. I think the next point is going to be around here. It could revisit this zone before going up, right? So yeah, that's a buy though anyway. When the market opens on Sunday or Monday for GBP, CHF. So far we've had a few opportunities. Now let's move on. GBP NZD. Let's have a look at GBP NZD. Same thing, not bad. Let's go into the larger time frame because I'm a little bit skeptical. So do we reckon that GBP NZD is going to go up? Definitely. I think the only way is up for GBP NZD. If anybody just studies like the basics, double bottoms and double tops, that would be considered a double bottom, and in theory the only way is going to be up for GBP NZD from what we can see anyway, right? So not bad. We go into the 1 week time frame. How are we looking? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So as you can see in the lower time frame, it hasn't really broken out. I consider this zone, this whole zone, an accumulation zone. Until it significantly penetrated this previous high, it's still in accumulation. This is all accumulation for me, all of this. So it hasn't really started the bull run yet, which means you want to get in now. You don't want to wait, right? You want to get in early. So GBP NZD, we do hold a couple positions in GBP NZD. I reckon this is going to be your new lowest point. We don't reckon it's going to go any lower than that. For now, it's going to fly up, fly up, fly up, and then come back down at some point and revisit this region. So, could you buy GBP NZD? We've already entered for a buy. It's not bad. It's not bad. If you was going to buy GBP NZD, I would buy it and I'll put a stop loss around here, 2.06091. If I was you, I would buy it and put a stop loss at that point. Now, if you got a large account, don't go too crazy with your lot size. And if you got a small account, make sure you do a minimal lot size as possible. I don't think this is a bad opportunity. It's not bad, considering its potential as well, right? So that's a buy for GBP NZD as well. We've got a buy opportunity also for GBP USD. GBP USD, I'm not going to go into a larger time frame. We're just going to buy it and then we're going to see what happens. So yes, that's another buy opportunity. And obviously, as you can see, there is a reoccurring theme here. Just like the cryptocurrencies, how they're all directly correlated, which means once again, they all go up at the same time, they all move at the same time. It's going to see a similar thing occur with the GBP pairs. Not all the pairs, but some of them, one or two of them. Same thing with the AUD pairs, same thing with the NZD pairs and the USD pairs. Some of them move in tangent, some of them move in coherence. So it doesn't mean you enter in every single GBP pair for the buy. You choose one or you choose two. Now, my largest account that I've made was a demo account. I grew to 16 million. And when I reflect on that demo account, I did enter, even though, let's say for instance, we have all the GBP pairs going up. We have the technical analysis on 3 GBP pairs and we have them all going up. I would enter every single last one of them. That's what I've done. That's how I made 16 million. I entered every single last one of them. Obviously traded responsible. I did end up blowing that account. That was devastating to me. How the hell do you blow a 16 million pound account? How? That was heartbreaking, guys. It was heartbreaking, but it made me the trader I am today, though. So when I say certain things to people and whatnot, and I advise them what to do, what not to do, I've been through it. I've fallen, and you have to take losses. Losses are lessons. So that's why I'm so good at trading now, is because I've been through it. I lost 16 million and I learned from it. You understand? So yeah, I'd recommend, it's up to you. You can choose one to buy, one GBP pair, or you can buy a couple of them. It's up to you. So yeah, I would buy GBP USD stop loss around 1.21655. Yeah, so that's another buy opportunity, and that's going to be on GBP USD. Let's move on to the babies now, the precious metals. Gold made us a lot of money a lot of money in the group. Everybody on Friday, you should have seen their actual balance. It was disgusting. It's kind of surreal for me. They kind of bring in like the average person who knows nothing about Forex or trading or investing and tell them to invest £100 and then for them to grow their account and their account to be sitting at 500 and 600 and 800 is kind of surreal for me.